Hi friends, so in this video, I got a garage door opener Genie. Been pushing the button, but nothing happened. So I've hit the button. It basically gives like a clicking noise. So I checked my sensors, those were all good. I made sure like the thing wasn't stuck, you know, the worm drive or anything like that. So pretty much should be like a capacitor. So I ordered a capacitor online. We're just going to change this out real quick, but that's what it looks like. And just we're going to just switch this out right here. Make sure you unplug the power and then be really careful not to touch the leads and stuff, because these could still hold a charge. And then just pay attention to how the leads are on here. Maybe take a picture or something, and you want to just put it back in. The wires on there exactly like they are on this one. So we're going to pull the wires off, put them on this one. We're going to take this out of here. Looks like it's just secured on here with a little flathead screwdriver. We'll unscrew that. And then we will switch this out and show you guys how to do it here. It's okay, Boog. No. Careful, careful. Cat's going up here. Please don't knock over my phone. Please don't knock over my phone, cat. Okay, you want to go in there? That's fine. All right, so pay attention. This one has that little round hole right here, and this one also has it right there. So exactly as it is, that's how we're going to put it back on there. So I'm just going to unscrew this real quick. This little thing is holding that in there, the capacitor. This basically just gives your thing a little boost so it can, there we go. All right. So I'm just going to put this right in there. And just like it was situated, that just goes in there. And then this just screws down, kind of hold it into place there. This one doesn't have to be crazy tight, just enough so it's not going to go anywhere. All right, so like I said, be careful with this. It can hold a charge. So I'm going to use my insulated wire strippers to remove this, and I'm just going to put it on one at a time. So that one just comes off just like that. So that one's coming off, and we're just going to put it on just like it is on here. So that's going to go onto this one, and we're just going to slide that onto there. Nice as you please. There we go. Okay, the next one's this other orange one. Pop that off of there. Okay. And that's going to slide on that other contact right there. Okay. Make sure those are on nice and snug there. Okay. Other one here is this yellow one. Just going to remove that and put it on here. There we go. And last but not least is this one here. Remove that and put it on there. All right, that should be all I need to do, hopefully. Go ahead and plug this back in. Okay. All right, now I'm gonna hit my button, come over here, and here we go. Oh, I have to engage the garage door. All right, now hit the button. And it's working. Excellent. So that was pretty easy. Now we'll just put our, let's see, where's my lid thing? Somewhere. Oh, there it is up there. This is just held on with a couple screws. On the side here, the red little cover for this. So, and on the bottom, I'm sorry if you guys can't see that. So that was the issue, was just the capacitor there. Switched it out and we're good to go. So if you have your garage door opener is like trying to make some sound and nothing is bound or anything like that, it's probably the capacitor. I hope this is helpful, guys. You don't have to replace your whole thing. I'll link this in the description below so you guys can check it out. It's only a few bucks. Well worth it instead of buying a whole new thing. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Have a great day, and I'll see you next time.